April 22nd, 2020. This is when I did my first ever village hunting stream in Animal Crossing New Horizons. And at the time, it was just me having fun, looking for popular villagers, going to Nook Islands, seeing if it was a cool villager, if not I would leave, and so on and so forth. Well, eventually, I started to find pretty much all the popular villagers that I wanted, right? All of them except for one, that villager being Raymond. My name is Ebot300, and this is my story. I didn't even want Raymond, to be honest, from my island, okay? I just wanted to hunt him, to say that I hunted him, you know? Because I had never seen him before in my game. I spent countless Nook Mouse tickets already looking for other villagers, and I just never saw Raymond. So I changed the thumbnails of my live streams, and I focused them solely on finding Raymond. For days, pretty much every day, I would live stream for about 1 to 2 hours, hopping on islands trying to find Raymond, and I just never found him. There were countless of cool villagers that I'd never seen before. No! Yo! No! Oh, it's Apollo, that's a good combination. Oh my gosh, Stitches! That's the first time we've ever found you! No! No! That's the first time I've ever found Julian. Man. Y'all seen how many cat villagers I got this stream? No, I'm leaving. Flip a coin, actually. What? Oh my, no! Oh, go! Here we go again. Bro. Rolled. I saw cat ears and I was, and then there were also countless of villagers that I had seen before, and that was pretty annoying, not gonna lie. But I found so many cool villagers and popular villagers that I would love to have on my island, but I stayed determined. I wanted to find Raymond, no matter what it took. But I went back through every single stream, every single island that I ever visited, put every single name of every villager that I found into a document, and compiled it all into a video. Obviously, it's going to be going in fast forward because you don't want to sit here and watch me go through 500-ish islands on camera. But I do hope that this video will give you some idea of the statistics that were going on whenever I was hunting for Raymond. So as I got farther and farther into island hopping and finding so many different villagers, I noticed that I never found like any cat. It was very rare to find a cat villager for me. And I think after I was done tallying up all of them, I think I only found about like 17, 20 cats or so after all 1,000 of my Nook Mouse tickets. Now obviously me streaming every day for about 1 to 2 hours every day for about a week or two wasn't really that much time to use 1,000 Nook Mouse tickets. Which is why I hunted off camera as well, just to see if I got lucky, you know. I would have hated to find Raymond off camera, obviously. But I looked anyway, and had no luck whatsoever. In fact, I think half of the 1,000 that I spent for Raymond were actually spent off camera. And I know I spent 1,000 because I counted up all of my Nook Mouse tickets before I started the hunt, and they just disappeared really fast, to be honest. From what I've seen on YouTube, I think my hunt for Raymond might have been one of the longest, if not the longest hunt for Raymond on YouTube. Obviously, some of the streams were also shorter because I was trying to move people out of my island and whatnot. Like, I would move them in, give them away to people, and then keep on hunting. And I also did find Money Rock Island quite a few times as well. And I got to the point where I was just tired of collecting all the bells from the rocks, so I just skipped them every single time. I don't think that the time and date affects what villagers you find, but there did seem to be some villager pools, so to speak. So like, I would find 2 or 3 of the same villagers in one session at the same time. And I got to the point where I was just experimenting, basically. So whenever I found multiple of one villager, I would just change the time to like another hour or so, and just keep on hunting. And it seemed to work, actually. It seemed to give me some different encounters. Obviously, I'm pretty sure it's random completely, but I don't even know at this point. I'm not a data miner. I don't know anything about the code. But it seemed to be working for me, so I just kept on doing it. I also noticed that throughout the entire hunt, I never found Marina, Dom, or Bob, which is actually pretty funny because a couple days ago, I accidentally let one of my plots of land be filled, and I was like, oh no, it's just gonna be some random villager. And I checked the sign, and it was like, oh, here's Marina. And I was like, literally the first time I see her in my game is a random plot of land being filled in. Not after using, oh no, not after using hundreds of Nook Miles tickets, let alone 1,000 for Raymond. No, we're just gonna give her in one of your plots of land, you know. But it wasn't just the villagers that I found and the experience throughout this hunt for Raymond that made it special. Over time, I noticed that everyone who was watching really encouraged me, really wanted me to find Raymond, and to be honest, I don't think I would have kept going if I didn't have you guys there. I mean, it got to the point where there were like 50 plus people on average per stream. I even broke 100 viewers at one point, and obviously in the last stream there was some crazy stuff that I'll talk about later. Fast forward to May 7th, 2020. Obviously, yeah, this was a fairly long time ago. I mean, as I'm recording this, it's June. Yeah, it did take a while to edit every single island I ever visited into one video. But that's not the point. May 7th, 2020 was the day that I did the biggest stream of my entire life. Not the longest stream, no. Longest stream obviously was the 18-hour moon sleep block back a couple months ago. But this stream was only 2 hours long. Now, I don't know how, I don't know where it all came from, I don't know what happened, but that stream was just insane, okay? Roll the clips. I just want to give a quick shout out to the 50 people that were here before the stream even started. Like, that's actually insane. I don't even know what just happened, but I love you guys so much for that. Like, I used to be excited just by getting like a peak of 50 viewers, and now just the fact that I'm literally like 5 minutes into the stream and I haven't even done anything yet. Y'all are just insane with the support. Y'all were hyped like throughout the entire day in the chat, and I just want to say that, you know, I noticed, I recognized you guys, and I love you, alright? Not only did I break 100 viewers again in this stream, I mean, I had a few days before, but I managed to do it again in this stream, but I broke 200 viewers, and I was like, okay, this is insane. Did we hit 200 viewers? Yo, shout out to all 200 people here. You guys are absolutely insane. I never would have ever thought that this would happen. I'll be honest, that's just insane. 200 eventually turned into 300. 309 viewers! 300 eventually turned into 400. We actually just break 400 viewers. 402 people watching this stream right now. Watching me suffer. Trying to find Raymond. And eventually, I didn't realize this, but looking back on my analytics, it says that the total people watching at the same time during that live stream was 519. Literally the most viewers I've ever gotten on any live stream in my entire life. Not to mention it has almost 9k views to this day, 270 likes, and I got 100 subscribers in that stream alone, the day that I streamed it. But here's the best part. Not only did all that crap happen, right? But whenever I had around 400-ish people watching, guess who decided to show his face? Roll the next clip. We're gonna go to 12 p.m. midday, because we went to morning, we went to night, now we're going to 12 p.m. see if we can reset the villager pool on the channel. It's been an emotional roller coaster this stream. It's absolutely crazy. Yeah, 1.4k hype. I don't think I need any other bots than Nightbot. All the moderators are reliable enough, so yeah. Where is my villager? No! Oh my god! No, 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 dude! I've been searching for like a week. Over a week. Oh, they're always hiding behind trees. It's like I shoved the villager out from behind the tree and it's just Raymond. It's like I shoved the villager out from behind the tree and it's just Raymond. Oh my, wait. 1,062 Nook Miles tickets. And I have finally found This freaking... I'm gonna cry. I dropped my controller. Oh, my legs. I can't feel my legs. I'm not even gonna lie right now. When I first saw him, I was like, oh my gosh, dude, another cat villager. Isn't that this is the first cat villager we found this entire show. I'm crying. My heart is beating so fast, and I don't know what's happening anymore. To see someone react that much to a virtual Animal Crossing cat villager, you could tell I had lost all sanity by that point. My hand is shaking right now. I'm not even exaggerating this. Yeah, I'm Eva from Aurora. Alright, so he said we should probably stick together. And now we are officially good to go. Dude, I can't... Oh, there's a DIY bottle there too. That's awesome. It was on a Sister Fruit Island. That's awesome, dude. Alrighty. Alrighty. Blackstar, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it very much. Go invite him. He said we should stick together. That means I invited him, right? Can you imagine if I actually did that, though? Can you imagine? I just r/moose the crap out of you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, come to my island. I'm joking, okay? I'm joking. I'm joking, bro. Crisp. Glad to have you. Imagine. I just trolled 450 people. And we have 38 tickets remaining. That's not even that bad. I just have to save real quick. I'm not ending off just yet, but... Oh, man. Dude, I'm still freaking out. I was just happy to see a cat villager, because that was the first time we ever found one. That stream. Like, did you see, at first, when I first saw him, I was like, oh, and I was about to say, oh, that's a cat villager, and then I saw his bangs, and I was like... Enduring hours, days, and even, like, a week or two of just constantly spending Nook Miles tickets had really broken me. But I stayed persistent, and eventually I got him. And for all of you saying that I could have just used campsite method to get him faster, you may be right. But don't forget that I moved in Marshall earlier, and he's one of my favorite smugs. So, no. Also, I had used so many tickets by then that I decided that if I did campsite method, it just wouldn't feel right. If I was that far into the hunt. But now that I'm sitting here, a few weeks later of having Raymond in my island, I think we all know what needs to be done. Here, kitty kitty. Did you honestly think I would do that to him? How could you? So yes, I used hundreds of Nook Miles tickets, over 1,000 in fact. 1,062 Nook Miles tickets for a gray cat in Animal Crossing New Horizons. It was honestly a wild ride, you know? Thank you to everybody who was actually at the stream, everybody who offered to give me Nook Miles tickets whenever I ran out, everyone who super chatted, donated, just everyone who was there at all. Thank you guys for that. Thank you for sticking with me on this journey. I skipped so many villagers. Probably some of you guys' favorites, and you're probably going to hate me for that in the comments below, but you know what, that's fine, I've done it multiple times. So for all of you wondering, in the description below is a full list of every single villager that I found on all the islands. And if you really want to, you can go check that out, you know, see every single island, how many of each villager I found. You can even search like your favorite villager and see how many times I skipped over it. I also might be putting on there a table with all of my statistics and stuff, all that boring crap that I didn't have time to put in this video because it's already June and I feel like it's been way too long and I needed to upload this, so just keep an eye on that Google Doc and I'll maybe update it here in a bit, I don't know. Well, I suppose that is going to wrap up today's video. I spent countless hours editing it and actually hunting Raymond himself. So if you would leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new, I would appreciate that very much. Turn on notifications, join the Discord server in the description below, follow me on social media, all that good stuff. And I believe if you leave a like on this video, it'll increase your chances of getting Raymond. Probably. But yeah, I would appreciate it if you guys did that, and thank you all so much for watching this video. I love you guys so much, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!